not so brave o'er the land of the free and
job. Number 9, baby. Number 9. 100 miles of racing in Atlanta.
We are ready to go green flag racing here at Atlanta Speedway. Now is the time.
Racing, baby.
Put your hands in the air. Make some noise for these drivers. Let's hear it across the entire
race into turn number 3. Joey Logano, the first car on the bottom line, about 3 back from that top spot of Austin Cindric. Under the lights this time on Saturday night, June 28th. Get your tickets by visiting one of our ticket booths or AtlantaMotorspeedway.com today.
Race fans, it's a big year here at the racetrack. We're celebrating 65 years of racing here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. To recognize our new Sapphire anniversary and select locations on our property this weekend.
The same as he felt in the first run, but the ride quality seems really good, and there was a fake by the over-the-wall tire guys because it is Sunoco fuel only for the 22.
Todd Gilliland drove
So we're out here in the fan zone asking the questions of the day. And you can play along. So you gotta guess. Are they gonna say yes, no? What answer are they gonna have? So play along with us.
Yeah, and when Chase cut that tire, unfortunately for Brad Keselowski, just a casualty of the situation. We'll see this replay one more time. What it looked like happened was Briscoe got a little bit loose on the exit of turn 4, went up into that 47 of Ricky Stenhouse. That in turn pushed Chase Elliott up the racetrack, causes him to lose that tire due to some body damage. Once that happens and Chase Elliott stays in Atlanta Motor Speedway. Caution number 7 as Ross Chastain leads the Ambetter L400.
A lot of cars involved in our most recent caution here with 77 laps to go. The Ambetter of J.J. Yaley. The biggest crash we've had so far today comes with 76 laps to go.
See Ty Gibbs crab walking that 54 around the apron. The race cars aren't supposed to look like that when driving straight, so that'll be the end of the day for Ty in that 54. Going to get a replay here on NASCAR TV highlighting Daniel Suarez on that high line.
Yeah, it looks like that started way in front of him, Ryan.
Yeah, have to check up due to the Herbst and Wallace checkup. That sends Ty Gibbs 3 wide middle, and just another one of those racing incidents. There was nowhere for Ty to go. He had to fill that gap, and then, man, a lot more cars than we even saw initially. I saw the 4th Gregson in there, the 51 of Cody Blair. Quite a few race cars involved in this one.
Yeah, 5 race cars, 2 of which that were starting to
Go through everything and see what we get the better place in. That's just winner out early today. Thank you very much, Alan.
So Daniel Suarez projected, obviously, he's had such a good track record here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. Not going to have to corner here in the 2025 edition of the Better
Did you learn how to eat
right now,
peanuts?
they're all chasing that 21
Show
of
them.
Josh Perry.
Another one of those names that you'd like to point out. 4th place, Carson Hocevar, like I mentioned, career win in the NASCAR Cup Series.
Well, we'll probably get a restart with around 50 laps to go, or just under that. So, race fans, we're getting close to the conclusion of this and Better Health 400. Go ahead and take your picks of the cars that are left. Who do you think's going to win? Put their name in the history books with the likes of Jeff Gordon.
This race really formed into one of the greatest shows we've ever seen in stock car racing. Now, after 3 months on that number again, like on Atlanta Motor Speedway, things around here just get a little more intense, a little more crazy, a little more unpredictable. So let's come on.
Austin Cindric and Ross Chastain at Atlanta.
Well, Ryan Blaney, part of the historic finish here just a year ago, spins in the middle of turn 22. 26 laps to go in the Ambetter Health 400. Josh Berry, Ross Chastain swapping the lead back and forth. And now young money Kyle Larson has officially entered the picture.
Well, I think if anyone's sweating down there, it's Kyle Busch, because the guys that finished 3 wide are dropping like flies. Suarez involved in that accident. Now here's Ryan Blaney on your NASCAR TV. Coming across the front stretch. He's running right there inside first car on the bottom line.
He's got Hocevar. Ooh, that's where it looks like the contact came from, was from the 77 of Carson Hocevar, as that 12 team spins around. Solo spin. Ryan Blaney going to try and put 4 fresh tires back on it and roll on. Josh Berry.
It won't be a Hail Melon this time, but Ross Chastain is going to have to pull out all the tricks to keep this field at bay. The cars make their way through the restart zone.
Chastain trying to get that push from Kyle Larson. Now they're going to surge on the highline of turn 2 with a big wave of steam there on Josh Berry.
All the Chevys got them wound up from the top. Chastain had to go to the bottom. Josh Berry down the outside. Here comes Kyle Larson. Ross Chastain out front. 3 wide for second. Larson outside.
Chastain in it. They're 3 wide for third spot with Christopher Bella behind. Now Carson Hocevar is getting the inside right as these cars are starting to touch.
The Chevys are working hard up at the front of the field. Kyle Larson has this lead. Bottom of the racetrack. That's where you find Ross Chastain. Carson Hocevar now trying to work his way into the
Carson Hocevar into the lead for the first time today.
This is going to set up a green-white checker overtime finish. Kyle Larson, we do not talk about his strength when it comes to speedway racing. He won stage 2. He's the leader.
Going for the win. L400 here at Atlanta Motor Speedway. And Kyle Larson just runs out of racetrack, slides up, maybe made contact with the 2. Started under yellow, which means overtime here at Atlanta Motor Speedway.
Austin Cindric, one of the strongest race cars all day long. Possibly could have been the favorite to win. You see right there, Daytona 500 champion William Byron. He won't see the end of it. Here comes the replay on NASCAR TV.
And you see Kyle Larson makes the move to the bottom of the racetrack, slides down, just was not clear. 2-car ran out of racetrack a little bit with the wall, came down, hit the 24. Those 2 cars made contact with the inside wall, and that puts us under yellow again here.
Kyle Larson just trying to run Cindric up the racetrack, make sure he can't get a big run off of turn number 2, and surpassing him into 3. Ran a bit too high there. Cindric into the wall, that gets him loose. 4 years ago, the decision was made to reconfigure Atlanta Motor Speedway in an effort to enhance the fan experience by super speedway racing. What resulted is a transformation. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the greatest show in stock car racing. Let's go, baby!
How about that, race fans? The winner of the